What up everyone, I'm Heatfire, and in today's video, it's about a 51-year-old daughter who shoots her 75-year-old mom in the head. Let's get into it. Alright, so this story comes out of the News and Observer, Tuesday, December 13th of 2022. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, and then I'll read the article.
Sunday, Orange County deputies came to Spruce Pine Trail and they found in a home a single gunshot wound to her forehead. Arrested her daughter, 51-year-old Paula Lee Decato, and deputies interviewed two other people who were inside that home who said they heard relatives argue. Then the sound of a single gunshot, but they say they did not see the shooting when it happened. Responding deputies also entered the room inside the home, took everyone's phone, not allowed anyone to leave for about 30 minutes. Later allowed people there to leave and call 911. Decato, the daughter, will be formally charged with homicide later today. She's already charged with assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of kidnapping, and assault on a government official after allegedly kicking an arrested deputy in the chest. She is due in court at 2 p.m. today.
All right, so there you have it. Get onto the article. All right, it says an Orange County woman accused of fatally shooting her mother in the head early Sunday morning had her first hearing in court Monday afternoon. Paula D. Decato, 51, is charged with first-degree murder, 2 counts of second-degree kidnapping, and assault on a government official. She is accused of shooting her mother around midnight Sunday at a house on Spruce Pine Trail in eastern Orange County. Deputies found 75-year-old Cheryl Gardner Midland with a single shot to the forehead, according to a sheriff's office release. Midland died Sunday afternoon at Duke Hospital. An earlier charge of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, could be dropped because Midland died, Orange County Assistant District Attorney Jeff Neiman said. It's unfortunate that domestic violence cases do happen, but they do happen. However, not all of them end up with the daughter killing the mom. However, it is said that women who do live with each other tend to be more violent. Again, it doesn't say what the argument was about or why it escalated to what it did, but she got pissed off enough to where she wanted to X her mom out and hold everyone hostage at the same time. So I'll continue reading. It says Decato appeared before a district court judge Monday in a yellow jumpsuit and orange flip-flops with her hands shackled at her waist. She was accompanied by several deputies and remained quiet as the judge explained the penalty that she could face. She later nodded and spoke quietly to her attorney, public defender Dana Graves, but did not express any emotion as Neiman gave some details about the case. Damn, cold-blooded. So here she is right here in court. If I'm not mistaken, there could be some drugs behind this. I don't want to make any assumptions. I'm just going to go based upon the way she looks. She's got purple hair, and she kind of looks like the Crypt Keeper. I'm going to guess that meth had to be been involved. Again, what do I know? Says Graves requested a probable cause hearing to determine whether the charges are accurate. The hearing was set for January 5th. Decato will remain in Orange County Jail, where she is being held without bail if convicted on a murder charge. She could face life in prison without parole. The only other possible sentence in North Carolina is the death penalty, which Neiman pled not to seek when he becomes district attorney next year. Damn. I mean, I didn't picture, I didn't plan on seeing this right here, and there's 2 of them. Shit. Says, 2 other people in the home at the time of the shooting, but in a different part of the house, told deputies they heard the mother and daughter arguing before a single gunshot was fired. They did not see the shooting, deputies said, but Decato came into the room where they were after the shooting and took their phones. So she's basically holding them hostage after that. She did not allow them to leave the room while she decided what to do next, the release stated. So holding them hostage, that's kidnapping already. So murder and then kidnapping added on to that. After 15 to 30 minutes, Decato let them leave the room and call 911, the release stated. One person was able to secure a .22 caliber rifle that may have been used. Damn, a rifle? Ooh. It may have been used, the shooting, until deputies arrived, according to the release. Yeah, a rifle? Shh. That's a two-handed weapon right there. This is cold. Cold calculated. And to her mom, too. Decato is also accused of kicking a deputy in the chest when he arrested her, it said. Yeah, my. Sheriff's office records show deputies have responded to 20 calls for service since 2018 at the home on Spruce Pine Trail, or the incidents involving Decato. Spokeswoman Alicia Stemper told the News and Observer in an email. She could not immediately provide details about those calls, Stemper said. Sunday's shooting was said to be a domestic in nature, according to the news release. It's definitely domestic in nature. And 22 calls? 22 service calls for that address? Shit, I'm thinking this is something that might have been bound to happen. It says Decato's criminal record showed she was convicted in January of 2019 on a misdemeanor hit-and-run charge in Durham County. She was sentenced to probation and referred to drug court. Yeah, so she is doing some meth. State corrections record showed her only prior conviction in 2007 was a misdemeanor assault on a government official charged in Orange County. She was sentenced to probation and community service in that case. Anyone with information about Sunday's shooting can call the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Lead investigators, Lieutenant Don Hunter. And to back the story up, this is what she looks like. This is the suspect who shot and killed her mom. Again, she's got purple hair. Looks like she is on meth. Crazy enough to kill her own mom with the caliber rifle gun. Yeah, that takes two hands. Jeez. It says, after talking to people at the scene, deputies said that they determined that the Midland daughter, 51, Paula Lee Decato, shot her mother. This is coming off of CBS17.com. According to the sheriff's office, two other people in a different part of the home overheard an argument between the mother and daughter, followed by a single gunshot. Deputies said the others in the home did not see the shooting. They told deputies that Decato then came into the room where they were, took their phones, and did not allow them to leave the room while she decided what to do next, according to deputies. Somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes later, deputies said they reported that Decato allowed them to leave to call 911. On their way out, one of them took the weapon with them, according to the sheriff's office. Jeez. So the two people who did survive, they're lucky enough to survive with their life. This was a targeted hit. No one else was the intended target. Her mom was the intended target. Could have been about money for drugs. That's going to be my guess. The mom felt sorry enough to take her daughter in and trying to help her daughter get clean, but the daughter kept relapsing, and she's been in trouble since 2007. And this has just been a recurring theme throughout the years. And finally, the mom more than likely didn't want to give her any money, and she ended up getting killed for it. These things do happen. Investigators said it was a .22 caliber rifle. Upon their arrest, deputies said Decato kicked an arrested deputy in the chest, officials said. Investigators believe the shooting was a domestic incident and that there was no danger to anyone else in the community. Decato is charged with assault with a deadly weapon and with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. 2 counts of second-degree kidnapping and assault on a government official. So the second-degree kidnapping comes from when she took the cell phones and then she locked the 2 people in the room. I don't know if it said that she locked or she left them in the room, but they couldn't leave for 15 and 30 minutes. So that's where the kidnapping comes from. Jeez. She was taken to Orange County Detention Center under a $500,000 bond. Officials said Decato has a first court appearance set for Monday at 2 p.m. regarding the charges before her mother died. Deputies said more charges are now expected after mother's death. Anyone who heard or saw anything is asked to call Lieutenant Don Hunter, and his cell phone number is down below. This is a tragic story. Most of these stories that I do are tragic stories. Again, I'm just gonna think that it's drug related. The daughter looks spun out. The mom didn't want to give her any more money or help her out, whatever situation she had. Maybe she wanted to use her car to go pick up from a plug. Who knows? But there was a gun in close proximity and shot her mom. Just took her out because she said no to whatever it could have been. But anyways, today that's all I'm going to talk about. That's this video. I'll go ahead and leave it there. If you guys like, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Like